How y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Right now, you can call me Easy. This is not about boxing. You see the title of the video. I got to speak my opinion on how I feel about this situation because a lot of people is going crazy. The internet is blowing up about this situation. First, this is my First Amendment. This is not a hate speech or anything of that nature. This is strictly just my opinion. I have freedom of speech. I will use it. Now, I don't even know what's going on in the situation. All I am doing is hearing about it. You know, people saying that we done attacked Iran. So far, we have killed 2 of their soldiers, and Iran is saying that they're going to come back and they're going to, come back in a spectacular fashion against the USA. Now, first, I got to say this. People need to wake up. People really need to wake up and understand that this is nothing more than a TV series that you are walking around watching every day. You must understand that. Understand that if Trump goes to war, if the United States goes to war, you cannot impeach a president during the time of war. Do you understand that? So basically, people need to come to a point of thinking and saying, ain't that crazy? That ain't crazy to you that this man was just on the verge of being impeached and now we're going to war with Iran? If we go to war with Iran, y'all don't think that's just a coincidence that right now when he's about to be impeached that wham, all of a sudden, he'll go a fight with Iran? Are people forgetting that he had a TV show? This man had a TV show. When will people wake up? When will you wake up? You are watching a reality show that's based on real life. They're giving you a reality show and telling you it's real. This man had a TV show, and became president of the United States. And became president of the United States. Everybody's out here, you know what I'm saying, talking about this war and this and that. Bro, people have to wake up. It is not real. Thank you. Somebody know and understand what I'm saying. You are waking up every day at work, in the house, talking about a real life TV series. That's what you are doing. And it bothers me. I have to tell my mom this, and I try not to even tell friends this stuff no more because it make you look like you crazy. It make you look like you're crazy. It's made up. It is not real. President Trump is a face. He's a face as president. Other people run this country, this world, the United States. He is a face. There is no real thing as a president. No real thing. This is my opinion. All right? But it's facts. You know, it's hard when you have to sit around and people keep talking about this stuff and you just be sitting there and I be looking and I be like, y'all ain't gonna never catch on? Like voting. People go and take time out their life, call off work, leave work to go vote. For what? For what? What are you voting for? Nothing ever changes for you. It's a game. They get people to come up and tell you everything you want to hear. As soon as they get in office, they don't do nothing that they told you. And they've been doing it for years. And what? People are still going out to vote. Your vote means nothing. They just play with you. They want you to think that it's real. It's not. They already know who they're going to pick as president. They already know this. These people are born to be the president. They're born into it. And you know, it's just crazy how people just sit up and be stuck in it. They sit up, they watch a TV, and they swear that everything that somebody's telling them because they in a suit or because they are Caucasian is the truth. Kasab, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in, brother. I hope everything okay with you out there. But when are people gonna realize your reality is not real? Most of everything you have ever seen in your life was made up. Besides a local shooting in your neighborhood, a local theft, somebody's house got broken in on the news, that's real news. All this other stuff, people getting shot, black dudes getting shot for selling cigarettes, and Trayvon Martin, and girls getting pushed in the freezers, and what's the other girl who died in prison? Uh, Sandy. That's all made up, people. It's BS. It's BS. But don't nobody want to wake up and see it. Don't nobody want to see it. Everybody wants to sit here and talk about all this other stuff, but don't nobody want to wake up and see that. And it's just being real, y'all. There is no president of the United States. Trump is the face that plays the president. The Queen of England run this here, along with the 13 families. They run this here. I mean, they are born into being the president, y'all. They're born into it. Barack Obama, he's related to Bush now. And the whole time y'all sit up here and be like, Barack Obama can't stand Bush. Barack Obama made Bush lead the White House. That's his cousin. That's his cousin, dummies. He ain't pushing nobody out there. How you think he got in there? Barack came out of nowhere. I think I used to work with Barack Obama. I used to work with this nigga. And all of a sudden he come out of nowhere and become president, and y'all ain't said nothing. This man came from out of nowhere, said he was a senator in Chicago. You never heard his name. He never did nothing for you. You never seen a newscast before then with Barack Obama mentioning it. The next thing you know, he president. George Bush, they said they was throwing ballots in the ocean. And he still became president. And you still wasting your time going out there voting. But when somebody tell you this, you look at them like they're crazy. They're conspiracy theorists. There's no such thing as a conspiracy theorist. There's no such thing as that. That's what they tell you to make people who know the actual truth look stupid. No damn conspiracy theorists going around these motherfuckers. These people who actually know what's going on in this world, and people are being fooled. They got everybody sitting here blowing up to my Facebook, Iran, this and that and the other. They gonna do what they want to do regardless. They choose and decide, all of them. All of them are in the same gang. Russia, all of them in the same gang. Trump ain't finna get impeached from no Russia bullshit. Is you crazy? Why you think they called the United Nations? Why you think that? Them folks ain't beefing. Them folks gonna have meetings almost every year to sit up and plan what they gonna do. Ain't nobody beefing. Ain't nobody got no nuclear weapons. Don't nobody have no nukes. Let me tell you something. If one country had the nuclear weapons, that would be the country that ran the world. That would be the country that ran the world. There's no such thing as a nuclear weapon. If that was the case, they would have been killed each other. They'd have been blowed up each side. Nobody got no nuclear bombs, bro. Niggas crazy. You just somebody get on TV and just tell you anything and you believe it. You believe it. When you've been living your whole life and you know that you shouldn't believe nothing nobody say if you can't see it for yourself. And this for whether you in the suburbs, hood, any form of life, working or anything. Anybody can come tell you anything. So while everybody's sitting here talking about, oh, Trump finna get impeached, everybody having Trump ain't going nowhere, baby. Trump will still be our president. In a time of war, you cannot impeach a president. But the question is, you can't see how that just came up out the blue? You think it's all a coincidence? Huh? You think it's coincidence? When he about to get impeached, a war just starting to happen. Man, come on. Come on. Please come on. Even in boxing, I'm starting to find out boxing is a brotherhood. They all involved in it. Any form of entertainment. Any form of entertainment. Anything where that camera is at, you are being lied to. You are being told a story. You are watching staged situations. I'm going to give you an example. Just to show people what time it is and how you have been fooled. Okay? We all remember Rodney King, right? Correct? If you're an 80s baby or before, you remember the Rodney King situation, correct? Rodney King was stopped driving down the street in California, Los Angeles, wherever it may be, Watts, Compton. He's driving down the street. He gets pulled over. Police pull him out the car, beat him up real bad. Now, I got a question for y'all that you may not understand, that you may not have realized. Who recorded it? Who recorded that footage of Rodney King getting beat that night? There were no cell phones with cameras then. The police, as we all know, will tell you to move away from their crime scene trying to report something. Or trying to videotape something. But yet, we got officers sitting there beating the brakes off Rodney King and being recorded. Don't nobody see it. The police don't see it. Staged. So you mean to tell me as Rodney King was driving down the street, he gets pulled over, and it just so happens to be a camera right there. It just so happens to be a camera sitting right there at the time of you getting stopped. And if somebody recording you taking a whole ass whooping. People crazy, man. It's not real, y'all. Who was there filming? It just happened to be a family. They never said who recorded it. Go back and look. And you are sitting up here, people are actually believing that we finna really go to war. It's crazy. Oh, I've been talking to them. That's the whole point of trying, to get blacks and whites to hate each other, to keep throwing up that we getting killed by police. You know what I'm saying? But people don't understand. White people are getting killed by police too. They just not putting it on the news. White people are getting beat by the police too. What you're not understanding is all of our rights are almost gone. We have no rights for real. That's what you're not understanding. There is no racism. And if you are racist, you stupid as hell. If the Most High made anybody superior than the other, then why didn't he just make that one race? Why would he have white, Caucasian, white, black, Latino, Mexican? Why would he do that? If it don't make sense. If you're a racist, you crazy. We are all the same. But you keep watching TV, You keep falling into the news. Black man gets shot. White lady calls police on black family. Black man slaps a black lady for calling him a nigger or calling him the N-word. And you get heated in your heart, not knowing that they setting you up. You sit up here, you watching these Israelites get up on way at bus stops and they ain't preaching nothing but hate. You are not going to get into the Most High's kingdom with nothing but hate in your heart. This is something I have to learn. Anger in your heart. Holding on to old things. You will not get in there with that in your heart. So if you around there, if you watching them Hebrew Israelites, if you watch that, I feel you want to get closer to God. But they are lying to you. The Most High would never come down and put another race into slavery. He would never make Caucasians become your slaves. He would never advocate us going to rape white men's daughter. Take from white men's children. Kill their children. Stop listening to that. It's nothing but hate. I can agree with anybody wanting to get close to the Most High, whatever you believe in. If you're a Muslim, Buddhist, whatever you want. But stop listening to hate speeches. Even your black brothers, these Hebrew Israelites, they are lying. They ain't doing nothing positive. They stand on the corner all day and preach hate. They preach hate. And we as black people, we shouldn't even, advocate that. If we've been through that for so long and we've seen what it's done to us, why would we go and put that same harsh reality, same harsh living on another person? People got to wake up. It's more to life than sports, shoes, clothes. It's a whole nother ball game going on around you, and you ain't even paying attention to it. You're not. And it's sickening. I sit around, I had to hear people talk about this going on in the world, who got this much money and this, and I just be looking and I'm like, y'all don't get it. It don't matter. Every time I look on Google, Beyonce went and bought this. Jay-Z signed another deal. Kanye, I don't care about them people. Why? Y'all don't see it? All the stuff going on in the news, in the world, and they talking about Beyonce bought a dress? It's people in Flint, Michigan, still ain't got good water. Are they talking about that? Lord have mercy. I know this video was just about the Trump situation, but I'm going to go all the way in on this video tonight because there's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to talk about. But that was just the beginning of this video. Don't believe everything you see. This man still is going to be your president whether you like it or not. So shout out to Trump because you can't change nothing and you ain't going to change nothing. Your opinion means nothing. People crazy, bro. I don't know who this dude is, that he want to play tonight, but we talking about something real. And I know a lot of people tune in like, bro, I thought you was a boxing channel, bro. Boxing is something I like to watch. This is real life, man. This is real life. They have y'all believing rappers and stuff beefing with each other. How can men with money beef with each other? When all you gotta do, y'all be in the same places, same award shows. All y'all gotta do is go in the room and close the door and fight. No guards, no homeboys, no nothing. It never happens. And you actually believe that rappers are beefing. You actually believe that they're shooting up each other's cars. Black youngster supposedly shot up young Dolph car 100 times. Have you seen him go to court for it? Rick Ross' car got shot up, broad daylight, and ran into a building. Did you see anybody get locked up for it? Yellow Beezy, if that's his name, Yellow Beezy supposedly got his car shot up. He got shot up. Ain't showed you a bullet wound yet. Ain't showed you a bullet wound yet. Reminds me of older people who been in the game, entertainment. Tupac, shot 5 times. You never seen a bullet hole. Bob Marley, footage of Bob Marley. Mag Bit of Truth broke this down. He can't even remember which arm he got shot in. Bob Marley. Why? Because it never happened. If y'all believe everything, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Okay? Since everybody believe, y'all hit that like button if you're watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I'm $1 million. Since everybody else can get on there and say something, you believe it. Believe that. It's crazy. Are you in Cuba, bro? That's what's up, man. We finna go to war. We finna go to war. Yeah, all eyes on homie. And Tupac was a fag. It's crazy. Like y'all see, I made a video on this. What's his name? The guy who always talk about Nipsey Hussle in a disrespectful way in people's opinion. What's his name? Whack 100. Y'all think Whack 100 really beefing with Nipsey bodyguards and stuff? Because TMZ showed you some footage of him trying to move people out the way. All this here beef going on. Nobody fights nobody. Backstage with each other. Nobody fights nobody. Come on, man. Everything comes out after the situation. Now, you mean to tell me, like, go back to the president part with Trump. If Trump and Russia really had problems, or they were doing some sneaky stuff for real, you think they will wait to come out and talk about it? Why didn't they handle Trump at the time when it happened? You mean Trump is talking business with Russia and nobody else knows it but Trump? It's a game. It's a game. And you sit and watch it every day. Pac was born into it. Most of them are born into this. That's what you're not understanding. They have people thinking that you can grow up and just become a star. Thanks to the internet, yeah, you can do that now, but you are selected. You know how they always saying Toni Braxton was at a gas station singing and somebody came and saw her and she got signed? It's crap. It's crap. They were already into it. Their families were into this. Masonic realm, the Masonic living. That's why they were chosen to be the people that they are. You think these people just grew up around people in the industry? I told y'all, I seen a picture of Dave Chappelle when he took a picture with Muhammad Ali. He was 2-3 years old. How the hell did his mama and his daddy know Muhammad Ali? And how in the hell did they have enough that Muhammad Ali took time out his life just to take a picture and hold Dave Chappelle? If they were not affiliated. Tupac Shakur mama A black woman in the 60s had 100 counts of trying to blow up Fed buildings and beat the case? And you can't see that? What black woman let your mama in 1970, 68 something go and get charges of blowing up a federal building and see if your mama beat that case without any affiliation. Without any affiliation of being a Mason or Eastern Star. And see don't your mama get life in the penitentiary. And not only did she beat it for herself, she got other people off on it. This in the 60s, bro, when black people, I'm from Birmingham, when black people can walk down the street next to somebody white, and you talking about blowing up Fed buildings, and you beat it? What's the family name, bro? I need to know that. Like I said, this is my First Amendment. I can speak freely. This is not a hate speech. This is not a conspiracy speech or video. This is me and my opinion. This is me and my opinion, just being real. Anderson, that's crazy. Being on the fact that that boy who supposedly they beat on looked like Tupac. That Anderson boy who's in that hotel lobby, go back and look at a picture of both of them. Since you said Anderson, thank you for saying that. Go back and look at a picture of Orlando Anderson and Tupac. It look like they could have been brothers. Thick eyebrows, lips, nose, exact. I just give y'all the truth, babe. I just give you the truth. What else going on, man? R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. I don't see how people can't read between. Bill Cosby is not in prison. Okay? Bill Cosby is sitting there in his house with his wife, chilling. R. Kelly is not in jail. R. Kelly is sitting somewhere in his mansion or in that building he got in the Trump Towers, that suite he got in the Trump Towers, laying low, getting paychecks, because he affiliated with the gang too. The girls are actors. The girls who are saying they are being held hostage, who are still sitting up in the hotel room that he got for a year. You saying a man held you captive, raped you, made you eat when he wanted, used the restroom when he wanted, but you still there? Y'all looking for talent agents? You should be looking for talent agents. Why? Because they are actors. It's all an act. Y'all use the internet for more than looking up Jordans and love and hip hop clips and music videos. Use the internet for something besides that, please. It ain't hard. It's not hard. I don't understand it. Because it's people that have kids. Y'all got, most of these people in this world got kids. I don't. And it don't bother you? You're not concerned? You don't really want to know what's going on? Because you gonna leave. Your children gonna have to live in this. But all people worry about is clubbing, music, shoes, cars, chasing the bag. Everything I just named, is that gonna get you into heaven? Everything I just named is unimportant. When you standing up in front of that man, when he got your list of your wrongs, he ain't gonna say, "Oh, we'll push all this to the side if you can show me your bank account, if you got money in your bank account. We'll push all your wrongs to the side if you got a Lexus in your garage, if you got a Bentley in your garage. We'll push all that to the side. You show me you got a big house." No, it ain't gonna matter. Yes, money is a necessity. We all need it. But stop letting that stuff blind you. It's deeper than that. This is a spiritual world. I don't understand it. People talk about chasing this bag, getting all this money, but yet you see people who have the bag, who have the money, and they'll sit and tell you, even stars like Fantasia, they tell you, Fantasia said, I wish I could just go back to playing baseball broke around my grandmama's house. All the people with money always say, I wish I could just go back to when I was broke. Why? There's a cost for everything. These folks ain't happy. They controlled. When a millionaire will sit and tell you, a thousandaire will sit there and tell you, I would rather be broke and play baseball at my grandmama's house, that should tell you the world is not what you think. It's not what you think. You got to think about it. If you had $13 million right now, you would be the happiest person on earth. Why? Because you're free. Nobody controls you. Nobody come tell you, hey, you need to be here. You need to do this. Wear that. You can't do this. Be with that person. Be in a relationship with that person. Nobody's telling you that. That's why you would be happy. But once you get that 13 million, and you know how you got them 13 million, and it's people controlling you with them 13 million, date this person. Date this celebrity. Don't date. Why you think they don't date average people, regular people? Because regular people have the light still in them. That's why you are struggling. A lot of people look at this earth, look at this world, and they mad because they are struggling. No, you are struggling because you are doing what you're supposed to do. If you notice, everybody who's caught up in the wrongdoing, whether they drug dealing, doing anything, scamming, entertainment, all of them are living good. Am I correct? But yet you, a person who believes in the Most High and still want to live good in a righteous way, you feel like you suffering. You feel like you are struggling. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Because the people who got it, they want to be in your position. But you don't understand that. You see them walking around with the cameras, buying stuff, jewelry, nice cars, and they unhappy as hell. They unhappy as hell. They wish they could live in your shoes. They wish they could take back everything they did to get where they are at. Bro, I struggle. Every time I get on here, I ain't never been ashamed to tell y'all my situation. Because at the end of the day, I gotta talk to one man at the end. No matter how a person feel about me, you can say this about me. I don't have this, I don't have that. Only thing matters is that one day, man, that man let me through that gate. That's all I be worried about. I'm not perfect, I'm not rich, I'm not none of that. That's all everybody need to be focused on. Be worried about nobody talking about you. They can't get you nowhere. People out here living like it ain't no life after this. There's no consequence after this. It is. Why you think you are here? People think you just here to live life. No, you here to earn your way. He gave you free will to earn your way. You decide whether or not you want to be with me. My mama always said me I was supposed to be a preacher. I'm so deep into this right now, I can't even drink my beer. And I be passionate about it. You know, I don't be meaning to come across like I'm angry, but I do be angry about it. But, you know, it just hurt me. It bothers me that, you know what I'm saying? Why don't nobody care? People are becoming less compassionate. Don't nobody want to help nobody. Don't nobody want to help. Even family don't want to help family. Your blood. And even if it's blood or not, man, I salute that, bro. Give y'all a situation. My mom and my sister were in a restaurant one time, and they end up giving this homeless man some money to get him something to eat, and they had a conversation with this homeless man. Now, this man told them, they sitting there talking, they were like, well, how did you end up like this? This man was a doctor. A doctor. His wife and his daughter died in a car accident. And he said when that happened, it took his whole world away from him. Do you understand what I'm saying? The people who you are looking down on probably got more degrees than you, probably had more money than you. But you look down on them because they don't have something right now. You don't know their situation. You judging a book by its cover. This man was a doctor. Went through the worst situation in life, lost his child and his wife. And I'm sure when people sit and walk past him, they look at him like he's nothing, not knowing this man got a goddamn doctor degree. You see what I'm saying? But don't nobody want to help nobody. And I hate to say this, even like Tupac said in one of his interviews, this world is gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. But don't give nobody nothing. The same way you sit and watch these celebrities. They get on the song, dog you, call females B's, H's, everything in a book. But let somebody in the street who you know call you a B word. Or keep saying the word B. Why you keep preferring the women as B's? But the Migos, your NBA young boy can get on the song every day and call you a B word. And you love it. And you love it. It's sad, man. Idol worshiping. And they ain't even idol worship. Nowadays, people ain't even just idol worshiping stars. There's a lot of dudes out of here bromancing. Just regular dudes. If a dude got a big name on a certain time, whether it's from drug dealing or he a club owner, niggas will literally want to fight and hurt you about a comment about these dudes. It's sad what's going on out here. It's sad, man. I want a child so bad. I don't have children. Even though I told y'all I got a little girl I never met, never seen. I know this is my little girl in Georgia. But I don't want to even bring one up in this. And I want a child bad. But looking around, man, my child will hate me. Because you're not going to watch TV like that. I'm going to restrict everything you watch. You're not going to listen to that bull crap music. You're not coming in my house with no skinny leg jeans on, with no skirt on. My child going to hate me. But they'll understand it when they'll get older. I'm talking about dudes walking around with purses on their arm because they got a Gucci symbol on it. A Louis Vuitton. You acting like a female. Lord have mercy. I couldn't dare see my son come in the house with nothing like that on. Some skinny leg jeans on. Boy, you gonna take them pants off before you even come in my door. I don't care if you bought them or not. Take them off. You're not coming in my house with that on. Don't no man wear nothing like that. What's wrong with y'all, bro? It's fashion. It's fashionable. So I guess if they made some fashionable panties, you niggas will wear them too, wouldn't it? You'll wear some panties too, wouldn't you? Because they got Louis Vuitton on them. Huh? You wear some panties? Niggas. Bruh. Bro, y'all hit that like button for me. Next, what I'm going to talk about. I got to talk about this. Black relationships. Black relationships. Woo! Dead and gone. Dead and gone. My God. We so lost right now. I feel sorry for the future of men and women. For one, the women ain't going to be able to cook. They ain't going to know how to do nothing but put on eyelashes and act like women from Love and Hip Hop and fight. The dudes ain't going to do nothing but rap all day. Rap. That's all they going to know how to do. That's all they going to know how to do is rap. The women ain't going to know how to cook, fold clothes, nothing. The average woman can't fold a fitted sheet. My mama taught me that when I was little. The average woman cannot fold a fitted sheet. Get a fitted sheet, and this how you gonna know if her mama did what was necessary. Give a woman a fitted sheet and tell her to fold it up. If she can't fold it up, her mama didn't show her nothing. That's how you just test it. Trust and believe me on that. Y'all think I'm crazy. Get a fitted sheet. Your first, act like you folding clothes one day, and say, baby girl, you'll fold this up for me. You'll fold this up for me. She ain't gonna know how to do it because ain't nobody showing her. Mothers are not teaching their dogs how to cook. The average man ain't in the household for them to know how to treat a man. And if you have a son out there, I hate to say this. I hate to say this. If you have a son, tell your son to date a woman who was raised by a man, whether it was an uncle, stepdaddy. Tell him that. Please tell him that. I've learned and lived that. I ain't just telling you nothing crazy. I'm not saying that a woman that's out there who wasn't raised by a man is not good. I'm not saying that. But the average woman of nowadays, if there was not a man in their household, you gonna have hell and high water. She ain't used to listening to a man. She never watched her mother listen to a man. So you in trouble. Everything I'm living this. I've lived this. I'm telling you. Everything you tell her gonna go out her ear. Because she ain't got no respect for a man. And the new generation of black men, every woman, they gonna expect you to be their mama. Why? Because women are calling their sons kings. This is the king of their household. You 45 years old, ain't married, ain't never been married. But you got an 18-year-old son, you sit up and consider your king, and you wonder why a man don't want to come in your house? You wonder why a man don't want to live with you? When a woman will blatantly tell them, I ain't worried about nothing but my children, but I'm supposed to come in your house and help provide and live a life with you, but your major concern is somebody who can't even pay a bill? I'm not saying don't love your child, but you have to understand, if you trying to get a husband, that boyfriend is to become your husband. If you disrespect him and downgrade him and leave him without neglect him, you won't have a husband. You'll be sitting there with what? Your little boy as your king. That's why a lot of women are not married today. Even the divorced ones. They sit up and say this, oh, he was cheating. He was doing that. So you mean to tell me you gave up 15, 20 years of being with somebody because he cheated? That's the lie that women tell. The thing is, it's something that they are not doing. Your husband may want a little, you know what I'm saying, a little top. I ain't finna do that. You ain't cooking no more. You don't give him what he need. And then when he go and step out, that's your excuse. It's in the music nowadays for women to leave you. People don't understand that. Every song you hear, leave him, leave him. He ain't doing this right. He ain't doing that right. It's a dude somewhere treat you better. It's a dude somewhere with more money. You see what I'm saying? See, I can go on, bro. My mind just don't be on boxing. I love that sport. But when it's time to talk about life, man. The dudes, they're gonna be law, bro. Cause I'm telling you now, I don't have it all. And I'm lucky to have the person that I have to stick by me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hard worker. I've been working since I was 14 years old. But I don't have all the glams and glitter and all that. And ain't nobody checking for you if you don't have that. They ain't checking for you. And that's what these young dudes need to be trying to realize. While you out here trying to be NBA young boy, not trying to listen to the dudes that's my age and trying to tell you, they ain't gonna want you. They're not gonna want you. Do you know how everybody who on here right now, if you're African American, Black American, whatever, if you scroll up in Facebook, every black woman you see is saying what? I'm this close from going to be with a white man. It's not because we don't treat our women good. It's because of money. They want money. Oh, I'm tired of black. No, they want to get that paper, sir. They want to get those coins. So while you sitting out here trying to be NBA young boy and out, you better be successful as them. Are gonna be a whole bunch of dudes in the future staying together and turning, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna be checking for you. Even when we was coming up, what a mother used to tell their daughter? Get you a man with some money. Get you a man that's gonna take care of you. Women don't want to take care of their men. You ain't cooking. You want to hang with your homegirls, and you 40 years old, 46. I know people in their 40s still going to Lil Boosie concerts, Gucci Man concerts. What the hell wrong with you? I ain't saying don't live your life, but you lived your life. You at a Boosie concert, your son outside selling weed and dope. Then when he gets shot or something, you coming home, oh, my baby, my baby. This shit crazy, man. Hey, I got to step out for a minute, y'all. Y'all comment and let me know what y'all want to talk about, man. Y'all keep commenting. I got to step out for 1 second. Talking about people being friends with their children. Going, come on, man. It's crazy, man. Oh, with the war, like I say about the war, bro, it ain't really much to say about that. It ain't really much to say about that. The president is supposed to be impeached, but the president is not going to be impeached if there's a time of war. So all this impeachment talk they've been playing with you ain't a coincidence when he about to be impeached. Now it's time for a war. You don't be friends with your child. You love your child. Thank you, Kenneth Brooks. Got to give a shout out to Kendall Brooks, man. This is a man who done helped me through my struggles. Like I told you, I ain't afraid to let nobody know I struggle. This man been there for me like he a family member of mine. I can't get nothing from my family for real. And this man has helped me. This is what people need to do, man. This man helped me go and apply for jobs, try to get jobs. I'm still waiting on a call right now, Ken. You see what I'm saying? This is what people need to start doing, helping each other. I'm lucky that I made a channel and ran across a man like that, man. People got to start helping people. That's what the Most High love that. Like you ever heard, the Most High don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of cute. And he's not too fond of cute. I know. You know, but I feel like sometimes you can only go so far with speaking. Even though I have the freedom of speech, like I always say, this is not controversial, hate video. You have to be careful, man. Because even me doing this, somebody come snatch me and put me in a jail, bro. Ain't nobody gonna come get me, bro. Ain't nobody checking for me. I would not want to raise a child in this, man. I'm not finna be your friend. I am not your homeboy. I'm your guide through life. You are your child's guide through life. Yes, your child gonna go and make their own decisions. But when they come back and they mess up and they say, man, this and that, you go back and you bring out that manual you've been teaching them for years. You remember when I told you this? You remember when I told you that? Remember when I told you this? Don't come to me with your cries. I gave you the guidelines. You chose your own life. I'm going to always be here to help you because you're my child. But don't act like you didn't know. Don't act like you did not know. You are the boss. A child has no opinion in a household that you pay for. When your child turns 16, 17, and they can issue out money on the bill, then you go to your child and say, you know what, because you're doing grown things, you have an opinion in here now. You can speak in the right way. In the right way. But you have an opinion now. When your son is sitting there, ain't doing nothing, I don't care he's 17, 18, 20 years old in your house, you need to shut up. If you ain't contribute, you need to shut up. You can get out. If you don't like what's going on here, it's another place you can go. You ain't got no words in here. You ain't got no say-so in a house you don't pay for. You ain't got no opinion in my house. I've literally seen mothers, and I ain't got number 15%, y'all. I got to get off in a minute. I've literally seen mothers who get food stamps. And this is real fact. This truth right here. Their child will say, they will cook a whole meal. The children ain't there yet. The children will come home. I don't want to eat that. Will go into that, their stamps break down their food again to make an option for a child. Now, all y'all know, that was a no-no back in the day. Your mama ain't finna break down none of hers. Talking about, you ain't got no options with me, boy. My mama used to make me sit at the table till 2 in the morning. And then I'll get a whooping if I ain't eat. The hell, you got an option. And I'll take care of you. If you ain't allergic to it, you gonna eat it. But half these mothers ain't cooking. They buy McDonald's every day. They buy Burger King every day. Then wonder why your child obese and shit. Or why he fat. All the number 3s you buying. He ain't ate a vegetable in 8 months. Ooh, I can see y'all loving this. I ain't went down under 20 viewers yet. Y'all loving this. But somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta say it. I'm killing my cigarette, which, you know, they need to do. Fonts, my baby Fonts, who be on my channel. Him and Kenneth Brooks, I love y'all, bro. I'm really telling you, this ain't no, bro, if y'all really knew, I thank y'all, bro. But this war, man, bro, y'all come out of that. Let me tell y'all something. And this is real as gonna get. At the end of the day, whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You can't change it. You can't do nothing about it. There's only one thing promised to you on this earth. Yes, sir. PayPal's connected to the channel. I also have Cash App. There's one thing that's promised to you on this earth. And I want somebody to comment and tell me what that is. It's only one thing that's promised to you on this earth. Somebody tell me what that is. One thing that's promised to you. Thank you, James. James said it. All the things in this world that you may obtain, all the degrees that you may possess, at the end of the day, you are gonna die. You are gonna die. Get it together. Stop trying to make the public love you and love the people who love you. Stop trying to be popular for the public and just focus on loving the people who love you. Because the only thing promised to you on this earth, you gonna clock out. Huh? I live different from a lot of people, man. I live different from, my mind don't be on all that like that. Yes, I would love to have the nice things, nice cars, mansions, big house. But at the end, I look at it like, what does that matter? What does that matter? The Most High ain't never intend for all this. That's it. Your body ain't nothing but a business. Your body is nothing more than a business. That's why they call you a corpse, not a dead body. Your body, your name, the name that's on your social security card, your birth certificate, is a corporation. Your body is a business. You ain't nothing more than a money maker. And when you leave, you leave. And you still have to pay to leave. Even in your death, you have to pay somebody to leave right. It's sad, man. It's sad. So the people who watch this video, I know you came in and you seen the Trump. You know, I talked about that in the early video, and I went on with other things. But these are things that I felt like I needed to talk about, stuff that be on my mind, that I hope be on other people's mind. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what was on here, I can respect that. You know, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Comment. You know, but just be respectful, you know. Let me know how you felt. If you like what I was saying, comment. Let me know how you felt. But man, I just thank everybody for tuning in. You know me, I'm just a regular person, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular person like y'all who luckily got people even want to tune in and watch what it is I'm saying, man. So I thank the Most High for that. I thank y'all just for tuning in, period, man. And you know, I know y'all know I do the videos of boxing and more, but tonight I had to go on something else. Yes, sir, Mr. Brooks. And thank you, champs. And thank everybody for watching. Commerce, thank you, man. Thank y'all. I'm about to go ahead on sign out. It's the weekend, man. Y'all be safe out here. If you go out, y'all be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes open. If you're feeling your heart, it's time to leave somewhere, go. Go. Be safe. Sit in the house. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the house. I tell people all the time now, because I'm not the same person I used to be. I had to go through trials and tribulations to become this person. I will be a super lame in the house. You can put a cape on my neck. A safe, super lame in the house before I have to go outside and try to enjoy myself around people who drunk, got guns, and have no sense. I will be a super lame in the house making YouTube videos. Hey man, I'm gone, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all time. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out here. Easy work. I'm out.